We sat down with 11 Sri Lankan students to understand their experience in France. Here's just a few interesting moments from our conversation.
My main objective was to study the French language.
So I did a master's in language education and social linguistics.
To attend a teacher training program.
Studied masters in hotel management, tourism and leisure.
International affairs.
For a 1-month teacher training program.
It's always been a dream of mine to be in the fashion industry and to do something creative. For me, Paris was the best choice.
I was able to part my knowledge and my experience with all my students.
And it influenced me a great deal because this was a first-hand experience.
That the city is really fascinating. There are a lot of interesting people.
Work like a family. There was no difference between student and the professors.
In France, I like the most, it's like they really respect the other people, they greet them, so it was really touching.
I'd say like almost everyone, they are all out like doing fun things.
In addition to the university life, there's a lot of culture, a lot of activity, really a lot of things for young people to do.
I like the most the cuisine and their staple diet, wine, cheese and bread, baguette, croissant.
And also how people were free in France.
People there seem to be more helpful and caregiving, and everywhere I just went I felt at home.
I applied visa. I couldn't speak one word in French. French Cultural Center helped me a lot.
After the documents were ready, it was not really difficult.
No, the visa process wasn't complicated at all.
Living costs are not as affordable to Sri Lankans, I would say, but then again, university fees is good.
From the government gave us 20 hours per week to work. So we just work in different restaurants and gain some money for our education. French government is not earning some money from the students. They are giving something for the students.
There are also a lot of benefits you get as a student. You get access to most museums and libraries and things you would need for educational purposes.
There are so many, so it's difficult to choose one, but it was Christmas in Alsace. It was like walking into a fairy tale.
I climbed Eiffel Tower when it was almost midnight, when it was fully illuminated.
I went out with my Italian friends. We got on a carousel which we took turns for about 30 minutes just going around and around.
Completed my masters and been awarded. That's the most memorable day in my life.
I would say it's not just one memory, but it's like a all-encompassing experience. So I would certainly recommend it.
Choose France.
Choose France.
Choose France.
Choose France.
Choose France.
Choisissez la France.
Choisissez la France.
Choisissez la France.